Picture a secret CIA Warzone base where spies swapped combat for steamy yoga sessions, clandestine dinners fueled covert plots, and personnel faced shocking harassment. A CIA whistleblower spills the scandalous truth to Tucker Carlson.
The worst part about it was we were going out of the base at night for yoga classes at a time of increased rocket attacks.
Yoga class?
Yeah, and on top of that, we were going out of the base during peak times of indirect fire for food without a necessity to do so. And in one of those instances, on our way back, one of the routes we took, 10 minutes later, a rocket impacted right over the site we drove over for food. So she was doing everything we were told not to do. So I knew she wouldn't get it, she wouldn't understand it. I raised it with a psychological officer, regional psychological officer that came to the base, told him. In reality, he should have done something about it, but he didn't. He basically washed his hands of it and told me, you go talk to your supervisor above her. So eventually I had to talk to him. This individual did not like at all everything I said. Nothing was done about it except potentially tell her. So at that point in time, it kind of soured the relationship, but we were still working together. But the situation eventually just blew up, literally like if a rocket would have landed, with an incident between a younger officer and an older officer. And that's a long story, but the short part of it is the younger officer was treated as an adopted son, spoiled and babied by the chief of base, which created the hostile environment, taking advantage of the older officer, which the chief of base really didn't care for this older officer. I mean, she basically said, you take care of him. So they had a spat, and I spoke up to her, said, look, this situation has been in the coming for a long time, which I actually warned you about a couple weeks ago. And instead of trying to resolve things locally, I told her we can fix this here in the base. She chose to escalate and take it to Kabul, lying against this older officer, accusing him of having drawn a weapon. So now you've got this other supervisor in Kabul trying to investigate, something that never happened. And the supervisor in Kabul was trying to basically coerce, manipulate me to take punitive actions against his older officer. I couldn't do that. I had to speak the truth.